Yellow Productions presents
Dublin Ireland, land of the leprechaun, and the visiting panda. When you and your panda are visiting Dublin, the best place to stop is in front of the main tourist information center on Suffolk Street. There's great places to book your tours, pick up all your maps, and take tours and walking tours here on Suffolk Street in the heart of Dublin. Trinity College is a site that should be on any tourist's itinerary in Dublin. It's free to come on the campus and look around. Very cool campus, lots of cool architecture. It's also famous for being home to the Book of Kells Museum. The line behind me is the line to go in. You pay €9, go inside. You get to read about the history of the book, and you get to see 2 pages of the book. I feel like it's a library, so I should be able to check it out for free and not pay €9. But I think the cool part about paying the €9 is you get to go up to the second floor, which has the old library, which is this old wooden library that really looks like something out of a movie set and really smells like books. So €9 for the book, but to see the library, I think that's the cool part. When visiting Ireland, it's important to bring your umbrella with you because it rains almost every day, maybe 3 or 4, 5 times throughout the day for periods at unknown. But your umbrella will help keep you and your panda dry through these bouts of uncertain rain. The Temple Bar area is Dublin's nightlife spot. It's the place where there's many Irish pubs to get your drink on, and to sing a few good Irish songs.
And it's only slightly confusing that within the neighborhood of Temple Bar, there is also the Temple Bar pub that you can go get your Guinness at.
Dublin is the mecca for dark beer drinkers, as it is the home of the Guiness Storehouse and Brewery. Guinness around the world is brewed here in Dublin, but true beer drinkers say that the beer from the tap here in Ireland tastes all that much better. For cheap eats by Dublin Castle, stop by Leo Burdock, the oldest fish and chippery in Dublin, where you can get your fish and chips and bring it over to the church and eat it on the 5 or 10 minutes of sun that you have here in Dublin.
The presentation of it wrapped in wax paper sure isn't much, but this is one of the best fish and chips I've ever had. Another good source for cheap eats is within one of the city's many pubs. O'Neill's is a great example. Inside O'Neill's, there's a carvery where you can get fresh carved meats, sides like mashed potatoes, and vegetables, all for about €10 to €12. Pretty good deal.
A very cool site, but a little bit depressing, is the Kilmanham Jail. It's a great place to learn about the history of Ireland and the people that were imprisoned here by Britain. To get here, the best way, because it's a long walk from the center city, is to take one of the hop-on, hop-off bus tours. And then you can see the rest of the city while you're hopping on and hopping off. Connell Street is Dublin's main street. It has a wide median in the middle, and you can't miss it because it has the really tall spire in the back.
And there's also the Connell Street Bridge, which is the location of the first bridge constructed over the River Liffey, the main river that flows through Dublin. And finally, for shopping in Dublin, check out Grafton Street, a street that has been pedestrianized and has lots of Irish shops, restaurants, and like any spot where tourists gather, there's plenty of street performers to entertain as well. So, there you go, your overview of Dublin. Now it's time to take a trip, have a pint of Guinness, and do a little bit of Irish dancing.